This is my LS1 swapped Silverado with a 6-speed T56 manual that I can't currently bang shift. So in this video, I'm gonna try to fix that. And if I have no success, I'm gonna put two-step on it and try to light stuff on fire. Hint, what I just said is exactly what happens in the video. I'd probably watch it. I mean, it sounds kind of entertaining. All right, stop looking at me. Seriously, stop, I don't like it, please. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've even started Hot Tomata, so let's get a super nasty cold start. We're gonna improve upon this thing today. You best believe that. Just grabbing a couple things, no big deal. Say mean things about me. I have brain damage. She rockin', she rockin', she rollin'. What if I add a little sing-song to my videos, I actually hate musicals, but I'm gonna make my videos a musical from now on. Get f***ing used to it. In this video, I'm focusing on Hot Tomata's improvement. Specifically, its bang shiftability. Because in the last video, I couldn't just kick that clutch pedal as hard as I wanted because it would freeze up and not allow me to shift. Now the reason for that is the factory clutch master cylinder is made of plastic, so I bought a metal one. And the factory clutch pedal mount is super flimsy and will bind up if you try to kick it, especially with my twin disc clutch. So I bought a reinforced clutch pedal mount bracket from Atomic Fabrication. So let's go put that in. This time, we don't shorten it. They just have to watch me go all the way up. It's like one of those old person staircase chairs. But it's my truck. You wouldn't get it. Somebody has been doing burnouts. Some reckless teenager must have stolen my truck and done some burnouts. Some damn reckless teenager. You notice how bald these tires are? Look at that. Something tells me that's not safe to drive on anymore. So before we get started on the clutch, I'm just gonna go drop these off at the tire shop because I got some new cheap tires. I'm just gonna toss them on and we can burn them off. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. I'm actually lucky like I didn't drive on these ever again at all. Like ever. Because I would have had rim meeting pavement. The tires that I'm stealing are the ones I was planning on putting the Escalade, but they're too big, so why not rob the tires off of them? Or I can put these heavy-ass transport wheels on Tomata and make it even slower. Also, that spoiler makes it really annoying to put the tailgate up. I've never changed one of these before, and it's proving to be a really good time. I love it. Totally not awkward on my back and hands and legs and shoulders. I think it's just 3 bolts though, which shouldn't be too bad. I started watching a video on how to do this and then I got bored and turned it off. So, I just hit my head. Dude, that's light work. I gotta take the master cylinder out first. This is the factory master cylinder. Check it out. And the best part of it, look, boom, twists out, pops out, give it a firm yank. Firmer yank? A really firm yank? Okay, well maybe the yanking is not going to do it, but yeah, it removes really easily. It's a little bit stuck in there right now. Just a hair. Ooh, and I just lost the clip. Happens all the time. Oh! There we go. Oh, it's still stuck. Oh, okay.
Oh, this one's not bad.
Look at this. Chevy thought this was good enough. Did they know that in 23 years I would own one of these and I would be testing that every day? So basically, I'm gonna replace this because I think it flexes and it's weak. Although, the part that commonly breaks doesn't appear to be broken, but I'm gonna upgrade it anyways because I think it'll help. It's like Christmas, except I bought the present. Ooh, but the present is nice. Pretty strong. I probably smash this over cameraman's head and he'd probably die. He probably would have severe brain damage and internal bleeding and he probably wouldn't come back. Thanks, Atomic Fabrication. I really appreciate the beer koozie. Are you actually drinking a beer right now?
I don't have a beer with me now.
Taz, are you feeling okay, man? Is everything all right?
Take his temperature.
This isn't like you.
Oh no.
I think I figured it out. I didn't even watch a video on this. Ready? Boom, down. Just like that. I got it to stay. And then this one, and then this one, and then, ready? I was really hoping to just shoot you. Put a little bit of lubricant on there. Bada boom. Just put it in. Truck entrance process. Down under.
Oh, that hurts. The C-track goes right in my back.
Oh. My head hit the impact and it scared the shit out of me. All the blood's rushing to my head. My brain injury from the last week's video is really kicking in right now. Doesn't it suck when things are challenging? Now let's take the old master cylinder here and adapt it over to the new master cylinder here, which is metal. Ooh, check that out. Now, it may not seem like much difference, but this one's wrapped in plastic and this one is just thicker metal. So this is all around better. The first time when the master cylinder actually blew out, which I didn't film any of that, it bent this like, so this one's not gonna bend. Does anybody have like any like crystal meth or something? Taz?
No.
Do you have any heroin?
That.
Fent? I'll be right back. I just had to tie my shoes, guys. I now have the master cylinder, which I have topped off with fluid before installing. Gotta find the hole right quick. Takes a little hunting sometimes. There it was. Twister on in. Where's my clip at? Okay, clutch line is installed. Now let me see if I have to bleed a little bit. I might. This goes into the master cylinder, connects to the pedal. Pretty straightforward. Then we'll see if I have a clutch. Nothing at all. It feels pretty sturdy though. Let's bleed it. All right, go down, see what happens.
Down,
Up,
up,
down,
down,
down.
down,
Ooh, there's a big air bubble. Up,
up.
feel the clutch. Does it feel clutchy?
Feels clutchy, but
I believe we have a clutch pedal. I believe I've killed my battery. Cool. Well, look at this. Ready? I can do it. I can do it moderately fast, but that's what happens. The pedal has not moved. It is stuck. Pressure off, it goes down. Damn, now it's like $400 and it still didn't fix it. All right, now the air bubble feels stuck. Experiment time. Aiden, hop in there. Because all this stuff is strong, and I don't think it's gonna break. I've made it so it's fairly unbreakable. We got a metal master cylinder and a very strong pedal mount. Aiden, do that, like just kick it real fast. Something just blew off. It blew the master cylinder. Did we break? Well, you guys saw it live. The issue is no better. And you also watched us blow the new master cylinder pieces. The metal master cylinder. Let's look at the damage. Cameraman, can you go pull the master cylinder out?
yeah.
Take her out.
Yep. Those dangling pieces weren't there before.
Is there something wrong with my master cylinder? Well, looks as if cameraman kicked the clutch pedals so hard that it just blew all of this kind of keeping mechanism out. So this is just what keeps that against the firewall, and it just blew it out, which I guess the metal master cylinder is kind of stronger because the plastic one blew out internally, but this one, I don't think this is a problem. That's my worry. There's some sort of hydraulic issue, and I don't really understand hydraulics. That's big brain. It's above my pay grade. So I don't know, I might need to mess with the clutch line or something like that, and I don't feel like doing that today. So I'm gonna put the old master cylinder back in, and then we're gonna install two-step. I just made a discovery. I can just fix this master cylinder. All that really blew apart was the retainer, so I'm just gonna put the clip back on. That holds it all back together. I mean, it should be fine in theory. Now we're in a bit of a dilemma. We put the master cylinder back in, and now the problem's worse. We bled it, and now you can't even touch that clutch pedal remotely hard or it locks up. So I think it is a problem with this nylon line. I say that because it's the easiest thing to replace next. And also I've heard that they can kind of internally collapse and not allow fluid to travel. So I found one that's braided and metal, and I can only find it on the AutoZone website. So I have no idea if it actually exists, but it sure looks right in the pictures. So now I'm on hold. We'll see if they have one.
AutoZone is hiring delivery drivers.
While we wait, I'm gonna toss the wheels back on it because cameraman went and got the tires mounted. Look at that. Fresh meats to burn off if this thing will ever f***ing drive again. These are ungodly heavy. I would like to get like a set of 18s or a very, very light drag pack or something like that so we can actually see how fast the truck is, because these definitely slow it down. But they do look cool. El traqueando, ¿qué? Well, the AutoZone people answered me and they said that they won't have that clutch line until Friday. And this video goes live on Friday. So, let's put two-step on it. This is an MSD two-step module, and I'm gonna put it in this truck and I'm gonna make it go and hopefully it will shoot gigantic fireballs. This looks really straightforward to install, actually. Even an idiot like me could probably do it. Oh wow, good job, Tom. You zip-tied the coil harness to the valve cover. Click and zen. Click and zen. This goes over here. Wow, what a nifty little treat. So fun. Thanks, MSD. Hopefully this is nothing like the old 6AL boxes that fry every year. Click! Click! Keep that tucked away, hidden. Very nice. Very good install, Tom's Reefer, but thank you. Now, I just have to mount this and then find either a good power or a good ground. I'm not sure how I'm gonna trigger the two-step yet. I could do a clutch switch, although now thinking about it, I bypassed the clutch switch when I owned this truck 3 years ago, so never mind. I could also wire to the horn and take the horn out, then I wouldn't have a horn. It'd be kind of funny to hold the horn down and instead of honking at someone, just spit flames at them. That would be pretty cool. Or I could just put it on like a little button and I just use the button. The cameraman's nodding at that. You think I should just put a little button on it?
Yeah, I like the button.
What if I don't want a button? You ever think about what I want?
I'm cute as a button. And you want me.
I've chosen to put it kind of here, hidden underneath and next to the grounds a little bit. Out of the way, I think it looks pretty good. Nothing like a self-tapper.
Very good, very nice. If you didn't know, cameraman and I started filming this week's video today at 3 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Who knows, maybe this will be the new video style where we cram because we're behind schedule. You guys like this?
So basically the two steps installed now, so all I have to do is take this
Line right here and either hook it to a power or to a ground, and I haven't quite decided what that's gonna be. Dude, why are you blushing? Why are you blushing right now?
Dude.
I just remembered that I have this. This is a line lock button. It goes around the shifter arm and then you can press it underneath the knob. The problem with these is that they're really expensive. You can mainly only buy them from Hearst for like 40 bucks. I think I paid 20 bucks for this one because it's mega cheap off like eBay. I kind of want to sell them myself. You know, maybe make some aluminum ones or something. Keep your eyes out at Sweetie's Equipment. You never know what I might pop out one of these days. Hey, I'm full of surprises. Hold up. That's how you're filming?
That's how you get the angle.
Okay. I'm gonna just hold this scene as long as I can. So you're super uncomfortable.
Please
so your
don't.
thighs are like on fire.
Oh, my weight's on my left leg.
All right, I'm taking the shift knob off. I also bought a new shift knob. And I'm gonna start this right on here. You comfortable?
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, I can make a better one of those, I think. Kinda cool though.
I'm going to put this through the shift boot. And it might be challenging, but
I just like to run it underneath my entire console, because that would be pretty clean.
how can I weasel this out?
Oh, there it is.
All right, so basically what I have to do is connect that blue wire to one of these wires, and then the other one of these wires to ground. And that's really easy.
I'll do that after I put the new shift knob on. Hopefully I bought the right thread. I don't actually know if this is. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, white shift knobs they just go harder than black ones. I don't know why. Oh, that's upside down. Hold up. Give me a second.
Look at that. Look at that. This is not the worst place I've soldered. Comfy.
Have you had anything to drink tonight, sir? Have you had anything to drink?
No.
So I'm choosing the ground choice, which is whenever the MSD module is grounded, it will tell the box to lower the rev limiter to whatever I set it at, probably around 3,500 RPM. Noise complaints, I think, is set at 3,500, and it's perfect. Actually, no, it's 3,000. Maybe I'll make this one 3,500 just so I can make more noise. Shoot some more aggressive flames, possibly. All right, both those connections are strong. I put on this shrink wrap. I still can't believe I drove this truck into the shop and then worked on it for 3 hours, and now I can't drive it out of the shop. And I thought I was improving it the whole time. All right, so this wire basically will be triggered every time I touch this button. I just need to find a good ground for it, which under the dash, there's a lot of bare metal that goes right to the chassis, so that's pretty good. Ooh. Now I'm gonna get metal shavings in my eyes because I don't have safety valve on. What a clean install, Tom. Now I'll take these wires and I will tuck them behind my console. Setting, it was a little learning curve for your stupid buddy Tom, who didn't see the little tiny black arrows, because I mounted it in an obscure position where I couldn't quite see them. So, I'm thinking 3,500. 3,500 sounds good to me. We'll hit it one time. It's 10 o'clock at night. But we'll hit it just one time, see if anything cool happens to end the night. We ready? I can't do that again at 10 o'clock.
Holy sh!
Cameraman's face was immediately like...
I don't know if I caught it because it scared me, but it shot fireballs.
Really? Shot fireballs out?
It shot fireballs.
That's good. And we're back, baby. Another day, another dollar. At the end of filming the other night, we discovered that the master cylinder just kind of took a crap. It wasn't working right. So I went ahead and got a new master cylinder. This one's plastic, but oddly enough, they seem to last better than the metal one. And I also found that braided clutch line I was talking about. So let's hope it's the right thing. It looked like the right thing based off of the AutoZone website images, but that's it. Maybe it's not even braided. Maybe they were just using a stock photo. But judging by the picture, it looked like it would work. Let's see. Oh, okay. It is in fact braided. Look at that, AutoZone kind of coming in clutch for once. Damn, okay. Now let's look at this. This is gonna be the telltale thing. Will that fit? Because this thing, looks like the same, I think. I hope. But we'll start off by fitting it in here. And verdict says it's gonna work in the master cylinder. Now, the unknown. Will it work in the trunk? Let's put it in, dude. Let's put it in. Let's fix this problem once and for all, hopefully. Old line out. That's the same. New line. In we go, hopefully for the last time. Because I want to bang shift this thing, or at the very least just make it move again, because I'm tired of staring at it. She tight there. Oh yeah. Now we will hook this up here. Where's my clip at? Okay. Hook this up right there. All right. Now we will attempt to bleed it. Hopefully it'll work. A little nervous. Definitely a little nervous. Well, after bleeding it and experimenting for a long time, it doesn't work because this leaks a lot. So we're just gonna put the plastic line in, and we're not gonna fix the clutch kickability. I just want this thing to drive again. I just want to make it back to where it was at the beginning of this video. I feel like this is a trend with my videos, is to break things that work at the beginning of videos and then try to fix them throughout the video. It's not a fun cycle. We gotta take this thing out here, give it a twist, give it a pull. Cameraman, I'm gonna tell you to give her a nice soft pull, please.
Oh, dropped it.
We did experiment and find something sort of interesting out with the line open, like while bleeding, so there's no actual pressure needed to do anything. We tried kicking on the clutch pedal then, and it still locks up, so I don't know what that explains. If you understand hydraulics better than me, leave it in the comments and tell me. I think it could be a problem with the stock master cylinder, but I've bank shifted a lot of Silverados with the factory NV3500 with no problems, with the exact same master cylinder. So, you tell me, guys, 'cause I am Getting real impatient about it. All right, the stock line's on it. Back in we go. If this don't work, I'm converting this thing to Flintstone and I'm taking the engine out and I'm gonna cut holes in the floor. Clutch line is on. Well, after all that work, all that effort, all that labor, we ended up just putting a stock plastic master cylinder and a stock nylon clutch line back in it and bled it. And now it works. You can't kick it, but it works. So we can drive it. So I guess let's go drive around and play with the two-step. Still doesn't feel quite right. The pedal is kind of soft. And if I give it any sort of kick now, it freezes up, like any sort of pressure. So whatever that problem is, it's worse. But I guess we can drive it. Can't shift it even half remotely fast, but I like that white knob though. That's pretty clean. Well, I'm currently getting it dirty with my dirty hands. Quick test. I do like that. Maybe second gear is not the gear for it. Try it in first. Oh, I lost the clutch pedal. Man, this whole clutch thing's messed up. Well, we gotta go back to the shop because this thing's gonna break down. I feel like we're about to blow another master cylinder out of it. This is crazy. It drove at the beginning of this video. I might try it one more time, you know, just for good measure. See? Oh God. The clutch light, all right, that might be a clutch problem. It felt like the clutch just stuck. That's weird and new. Did you guys see that? I let off the clutch, but it looked like the clutch was still disengaged. I saw a cop in the mirror and I don't have a license plate on. Alright, well, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. That sucks. That's no fun. But at least it still does this. That's cool. That's cool, but everything else isn't. Hey, that's the way of the road, Jack. Look at the clutch pedal, ready? It's stuck. Stuck at the bottom. Oh, that's just weird. Something is wrong. Oh, and I just bent the clutch push rod again. Great, awesome. Wow, that's so cool, Tom, good job. Okay. Well, I'm stuck here, may as well. That's pretty loud. Pretty loud. I took this out just to briefly repair it, simply because I want to go and shoot two-step somewhere. We're gonna limp it to some undisclosed Mexico location, and I am going to hit that button. We're gonna have a good time. Yes, that's a good plan, I know. I'm not even gonna bleed it. We're just gonna put it on, and we're gonna limp it somewhere and try to light things on fire, I think. That's a silly plan, that's funny. It's funny and silly. And I'm pissed, and I don't want to think about the fact that I probably have to pull the transmission back out and change the slave cylinder, because that seems like it's probably the issue. All right, well, we have a working clutch pedal, but you can't kick it remotely hard or do anything silly or goofy or fun, but we can move the truck around. But I love that girl, how they roll club. Bitches and balls, I take them. OVO, how we drake them. We got some things to do. Oh, here we are on private property in Mexico to do some fun little tiny experiments. Well, because this video has been full of some success and some failure, I'm gonna end it with great success, because I have these random objects here and I'm gonna try to light them on fire with my two-step. We're gonna try to cook some marshmallows. I'm gonna see if I can blow this apple apart, light a candle. I don't know. We're just gonna f around. First, can I light a candle with my two-step?
I already don't think I can, just based off the vase alone.
Hold on, don't worry. I have an alternate vase. Actually, I like this. I might put this in a house someday.
Look at that. Would you just look at that? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to light this.
With the truck. Experiment time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm never gonna hear out of this ear.
One more try.
Okay.
It's a little warm,
It shot some fireballs.
but it didn't light it.
No.
Attempt 2, using a little bit of a cheater solvent.
On top of the candle.
That better work.
It just knocked it over.
Did it shoot a fireball?
Shot a fireball. It just knocked the candle over.
Okay, I'm tired of the candle. The candle doesn't work. Cameraman, do you want some marshmallows?
I would love some marshmallows.
It's a secret family recipe that I just made up.
Who's actually gonna eat them?
You can? Why wouldn't you? Here you go. You hungry? One more. You know what? The problem is they're not marinated quite enough. All right, here, try again. This thing does not spit fire like noise complaint does.
No, it doesn't.
So sad. I'm just not giving up on these yet. Here you go, cameraman. Ready? Hurry up. It just doesn't spit flames! Stupid fuel injection? Carburetor, you just make it run a little rich, then bang, 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 bang. Easy.
I'm doubling down just in case we get lucky enough to get just a little flame. Both things will be ready.
It better work. Cameraman, be ready? I'm gonna try it off the startup. I've just set it at 2,500. Lower limit, more bang, bang, bang. That's slow instead of, it might be like boom, boom, boom. I don't know, we'll see. What I do know is we're almost out of starter fluid. No fire? Not even a little bit? Are you giving up, cameraman? Why are you giving up on me? I want marshmallows, dude. I'm hungry. If you don't want them, I'll eat them, dude. All right, ready? I have an idea. Just let me try one more time, okay? Let me turn it up to 3,000. That's the number noise complaints at. It's a good fire spitting number. I'm positive that it's gonna work and this video is not just gonna be a big waste of time. Okay, better spit some fireballs. Don't look at me like that, cameraman. Is a candle on there? All right, ready? Okay, fine, whatever, I'm giving up. You can't light anything on fire with the two-step. It just is not fiery enough, but that's okay. At least we have two-step, which was really the only successful thing we did this video. Can I try it one more time? I had this video idea, like, I bet I could light so many things on fire with my two-step. I've lit 0 things on fire with my two-step. All right, well, that's that was a bummer. Nothing got lit on fire because this thing spits like one little tiny fireball every 18 two-step hits, and the Mexican police are probably coming because we've been doing this for a long time. So I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna say it's not gonna light anything on fire, but it does go wah-bah, bang, 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 and it does sound pretty cool. And I think we're a little bit closer to figuring that clutch pedal issue out, but I'm gonna give up for today because I'm tired of it. The truck is drivable again, and it has two-step, and I'm just gonna ignore the fact that I still can't crank shift it, but that's fine. It's fine. This video does feel a little bit anticlimactic and a little bit unproductive, but I had a good time. Did you? Did you? Because I did. Thanks for being here on the best damn automotive content on YouTube. I'll see you guys very soon. Unless you want to see me sooner, in which case check out the 4 uncensored full-length 68 Mustang fastback videos on my Patreon right now, or check out some t-shirts on my merch site, or grab the last remaining mufflers at speedysequipment.com because they're not going to be back in stock for a while. All right, love you. Bye.